Hey guys, how you doing today? I figured I'll do a front porch houseplant tour. I haven't done one at all yet this summer, but I'll just give you a look at some of, I have some ferns and some coleus down here. I have another beautiful, beautiful coleus right here. I do not know the name of it. And my sedums all just like spilling out of my pot. I absolutely love that. I have this one over here is doing the same thing. I have a cutting of one of my begonias out here with my cute little flower. And then right here is another big huge pot of coleus. I had this in a different area and it was getting way too much sun, so I manhandled the pot and brought it over here. You can see it's in a really big pot. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love these two together. And then over here on this side is some of my impatiens and some hostas. And then up here I have a couple of Boston ferns hanging. It was just a fern that I had that I grew all winter long in the house, and then I just split it up and put it in these cute little baskets that I had. It's got all kinds of, you can see it's got all kinds of new growth coming out. I need to come out here and cut some of this older junky stuff off, but oh, it has just been so hot. And there is another pot of coleus. It has just gone crazy. And then down here I have, this is my big boat lily that Chris gave me from over at Chris's garden pile. This thing is huge. She loves being outside. This thing is ginormous. Look how big compared to, it's got all kinds of flowers all over it. And then this is a calancho. I'm sorry, I do not know the correct name of her, but I love her. I brought her outside. I bring her outside every summer. She loves it. And then, oh, I forget the name of this plant, and I don't know. I know this is I think this one is kiwi, and then this one is dark rose something. I don't see a tag in my pot. I don't know, you guys. I don't know the names of all my plants. I'm sorry. And then these are just more coleus cuttings that I have in a jar. And then this one is the raindrop peperomia. She broke. We had a really bad storm out here and she broke. You can see right here. So I took a whole bunch of cuttings and let them sit out for a couple of days, and then I just potted them up. They're in the house. I should bring them back out here. So that is walking up. Oh, it's so hot out here. Onto my front porch, and then the first thing you see is my big spider plant. That is a variegated Hawaiian spider plant. I don't know if you can really see. It doesn't look very good in my camera, but she's got all kinds of babies. I need to repot her. Oh, now mosquitoes are going to come after me. I need to repot her, but I'm not going to put her in a bigger pot. I'm just going to take her out and root prune her, cut half her roots off, and then stick her back in the same pot, because she don't need to be in a bigger pot. And then you see my elephant greet you. And I have a philodendron Brazil right there. She also got knocked over in a storm, and that was my big one. She's not doing too good. And her pot is broken. I need to take care of her. And right here is my beautiful philodendron McDowell. I just love her. She is gorgeous. And right there, this is my beautiful looking glass begonia. Love her. I just took some cuttings off of her. And I also have those in the house. Maybe you can see my spider plant a little bit better. I don't know, the lighting in the camera looks dark to me. And then right here is my beautiful, I think this is a Hoya Chelsea. It's got the crinkly, she doesn't have a tag. When I bought her it just said beautiful houseplant, but I've had her for a couple years. I think I got her last year, but she is just gorgeous. I love her. Then I have a beautiful air plant right here. I'll give you a better look at my McDowell. She is a beast. She's got, look at all the new growth. I gotta come out here and stake her up again. She's got new growth right there. She's got more new growth. Where did I see that? Oh, under here. In the jungle. See the new growth right here? Ugh. I need to come out and cut off some of these smaller leaves and stuff hanging down, but she is gorgeous. Big huge leaf right here. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it has like 4 different pieces on it. And I have more in the house. Another big beautiful leaf. Chris, this is what you have to look forward to. Isn't she gorgeous? But you can see she's crawling out of her pot again. Look at that. This leaf is going to be huge. Okay, let me turn back around. Let's see, where was I? Okay, over here. Figures. Every truck in the county is going to go by my house right now. That is my fishbone cactus. I got her last year. She looks like she has a broken... Yep, it's broken. Probably happened in the wind. We had a really bad storm here, and I come out here and laid all my plants down on the floor, and they still managed to get blown over. And then here is my beautiful Anthurium vetii. Isn't she gorgeous? This is the last leaf that she just pushed out. Look how big it is. And then I have a fern in with her. Because when I first got this plant, I think I've had it 3 or 4 years now, I'm not sure. And I was so scared. And it kept, you know, everybody kept saying, well, you gotta keep it moist and blah. And I thought, well, if I put a fern in with her, and my Boston fern was just little when I put her in, and she has just grown right along with my beautiful vetii. It dies back a little bit in the winter, but it seems like with her being in with the vetii, she does better. I don't know. But, and then I have another Anthurium up here, Pallidiflorium Anthurium, I think, with the big long strappy leaves. This is she just put this leaf out. I love this leaf, and it's real like leathery, but it's crazy. But I love her, and I love this plant right here. She's got, I've seen a new, yeah, right here. She's putting out another new leaf. She's got like 2 or 3 babies in here. All these smaller plants back here are all babies that my original mama made. And then right here is my fern leaf cactus. I adore that plant. I just love it. Come over here. She is just so pretty. I got her last year. It was just a cutting. I think it was 2 cuttings actually. But she grows like crazy mad. Even in the wintertime when I had her in the house, I had her in the living room. And I don't have a ton of grow lights in there, but she just kept on going. And then right there I have my dogtail cactus. She also got almost murdered in the storm. Oh, I forgot down here. My beautiful, I love this begonia. I think she's actually my favorite. I only have a few begonias, but that leaf is ready to say bye-bye. And then down here I have a, I think it's a Maria Syngonium. It wasn't, I got it last, like, fallish, early winter, before it got really cold. And it really did not do very good for me all winter. And look at the color on that. Isn't that gorgeous? And I brought her out here and I thought, well, you got all summer to straighten up and fly right. And now she's finally pushing out some new growth. So, I don't know. Then over here is my amaryllis. Her leaves are all wonky. She also got demolished in the wind. She didn't fall over, but man, did she get demolished in the wind. And then this is my Anthurium tweed. This plant I also had a talk with. This plant likes to mess with me. I love the plant. I love the way it looks when it grows right. But in the wintertime, it just, I don't know, it just goes kind of dormant, and it just, like, all the leaves yellow up and fall off, and I thought, oh my god, it's got spider mites, but the leaves get really nice size in the summer, but in the wintertime it just, so I had a talk with her too. She may not be coming back in my house if she don't fly right. And then over here is my beautiful, I think this is my yellow clivia. Yeah, it's my clivia manata. She blooms beautiful yellow flowers in the winter. Kind of like early winter-ish is when she was bloomed for me, but she has grown a lot since I got her. And then over here is my horsehead. Oh, I can't forget this. This is my Philodendron mexicanum. She also had a bit on me, but I chopped her up and propagated her and put her out here. Another one I had a talk with, but right now she's putting this leaf out. I think this was the leaf she put out last. I don't know. To be quite honest with you, I don't pay too much attention to that plant because I'm not going to say I don't like her, but she does not grow well for me yet. So, and then down here is my other anthurium. This is my, look at the copper leaves on this. I think this is anthurium red. Do I have a tag in her? I don't see one. I've had her for many years, and I really love her. She reminds me a lot of my elephant ears that I just adore. But this is the color of the leaves when they first come out. This one is going to be huge. I don't see a tag. I think it was called red, anthurium red something. It's kind of like, I have a big red bird. And this one, I think this one was just called Big Red. I think. But I love her. She's gorgeous. And then I have my beautiful horsehead philodendron, and I've got her in with a golden pothos. This was all over the floor, so I hooked her up on my little hooky doodah. But look how big the leaves are. It's so pretty. This is off of an old mother plant that I had, and I chopped her up and put some in with my horse head philodendron. And she kind of like, I just love them. I just love them together. I've got some yellow leaves. I think I accidentally overwatered that plant, but I think she is just, you can see down here, look at the color. It's so pretty. And my horse head is just in there somewhere. And right there is my beautiful Philodendron gloriosum. I adore this plant. This plant also had some little accidents. You can see, like right here, this big beautiful hole. It got stuck on a stake and ripped. And then over here, these are all new leaves that have just come out. They're huge. I adore this plant. And then if you look, this one's the newest one. And these leaves just keep getting bigger, but look. Another leaf that got ripped in the awful wind from these stupid stakes, but there's nothing I can do about it because I have to have stakes on it. And then if you see down here, oops, I just hit my camera. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, it looks like 4 or 5 plants, or, you know, sections. And then she's got all kinds of new growth coming there. And a big one right here. And another one in the back. I just repotted her into a big pot. She's going to have to stay in this pot. And over here is my beautiful mycones. I just adore that plant. She is so pretty. I love the color. Look at the color on the leaves. And she adores being outside in the hot heat and the humidity. Ugh! Her mama don't. Her mama don't like it at all, but she does. And then, oops, I missed a couple. Up here is my, oh crap, I forgot the name of this plant. Oh, she's heavy. I just watered everybody. Something moonlight. Oh, Trubii? I don't know, guys. I can't remember the name of it. And then this plant, ugh, I adore this plant. Chris gave me this plant. This is I always have to look because I have, okay, this is my Epiprenum pinnatum, and then I have another Epiprenum pinnata, which is in my house. But look at the leaves. This is the green version. But she just goes up and up and up. Look at the holes. I love this plant. She just has done so well for me here. And she loves, Chris gave me this plant last year. And I grew her right here in the spot. And when I put her back out here this summer, I put her right back in the same spot because I know she'll absolutely love it here. I need to turn her again, but she was growing all crazy, and I've got her, I hooked her up to my trellis. I hooked my trellis up with wire or twine to my trellis so she wouldn't get blown over, because she got blown over in the storm too. So I hooked her up, and then I need to unhook her and then turn her, and I need to unhook this because I've got her hooked. See right there. I know the lighting is just awful, you guys, but I need to turn her, and then I figured I'll just let her crawl up my trellis, and so far she's loving it. But this piece, I need to put her up too. I didn't notice it was flopping until yesterday. And then I think I have, yeah, there's another piece right here. But yeah, I need to definitely unhook everything and turn her. But I love this plant. And it's just starting to get bigger holes in it. And I figure by end of summer I'll go ahead and chop this and then root it out and then put it back down in my pot because I still have plenty of room in there. So, and then this plant is just I can't think of the name of it. Teddy bear vine, I think. She's really pretty, but she will not be coming back in the house with me this fall. And then I have my Nepenthes baby. She just grew another baby she's got in beside her. My beautiful blue star fern. I just got her. I didn't show her to you guys when I got her. I got her at Walmart. I love her. She is so pretty. I just adore this fern. I've only had it a couple of weeks. And then my beautiful French, this is my French staghorn fern. I got her as a little itty bitty tiny baby last year. I just adore this plant. It's so pretty. I'm just glad I'm able to keep her alive. And then, oh, I forgot a couple plants down here. This is my, oh, I don't have my glasses on either. Oh good, it's in Alocasia Black Velvet, this one. And then this one is the, I think it's a Silver Dragon. No. Maharani? I don't know, I can't read it. But look at this. There's little babies. Look at the little baby. And then there's more down here. See them? Here and here. And oh, that's a weed. Get out of there. There's another baby. See her right there? She's about to have a full pot. But I went ahead and just put these together. And then out here I have my Alocasia Polly. She was looking a lot better. She was also in the windstorm. The wind just took her and knocked her all the way down into my flower bed, into my fern bed down here. Knocked off 2 big huge leaves, and then a couple of them were broke. And but look at her, bless her little heart, she's coming back. She's got some more new growth right there. But I'll tell you. And this big, let me turn her around here. Ugh. Okay. This is a Philodendron subastanum. I've showed her before. This is the last new leaf that she just put out, I think. Yeah. And then she's got another leaf coming out. This plant is so weird. The leaves come out upside down and then they turn. It really uses a lot of energy. But then I planted my, oh gosh, what is the name of this plant? I can hear you guys yelling it to me. Oh brother. I forgot the name of this. I forgot the name of this plant. But I wanted to put them together, but look at the size. Look how much growth. Oh, the name will come to me after my video, I'm sure. But, oh my gosh, I love this plant, and I love them together. My husband brought me home this big, huge pot. He actually found it worked. My husband works, he's a farmer. And look, I gotta cut this leaf off soon. But look at the roots. This is from this one. Look at the air roots. They have just went right down into the soil. Oh my god. I did not see that before. Holy cow. Oh wow. Hope? Is this a... No, it's not a hope. I think it starts with a Z. Oh my god. Oh, she's got another new growth right there. But I love my Sebastianum. I do not know what the heck I'm going to do with this plant when I bring it. When I bring it in. Oh, in the fall. And this is my Campuspartum. She needs to be repotted, but look at her. Isn't she beautiful? I love the coloring of this plant. And then I have an orchid up here. Ooh, I can't think of the name of it. Gosh, guys, it is so hot out here. And I have a Rhipsalis up there. And then I have my Scindactis Pictus up there. She kind of had a storm issue too. I guess I'll just kind of do a... It's getting hot. I'm going to have to hurry up and not yap so much. This is my Philodendron Orzwickii. I just recently repotted her, but I just adore this plant. And then my Anthurium crystallinum right there. She's gorgeous. And then I have a Anthurium magnificum, and this one is... No, this one's the crystallinum. This one is my Clarinervium. I'm sorry. That's my Clarinervium. This is my crystallinum. This is a new leaf she just put up. And look at this one. It got all wonky. And then this one is just pushing up a new leaf. I just love the color. And that leaf got all torn too. And then this is another Gloriosum Beatty that I have. She's got new growth coming. And my beautiful staghorn fern that Chris gave me last year. She's doing great. And my beautiful bird nest fern. Look at all her new beautiful leaves she's got coming out. Adore this plant. I love it. I set her kind of cockeyed in her pot because I like her to grow weird. Look at all the new growth. Well, and I like keeping her tipped too, because when I water her, if you get that crown wet in there, ask me how I know, because I've killed so many of these from getting the crown wet. So I keep mine, I plant it crooked, and then I kind of keep it tilted. See how I have it tilted in the pot? And then my beautiful kangaroo paw fern. She grew really well for me all winter, but man, when it started heating up, she just took off. I love this plant, and I just adore how it grows. Really pretty. Oh, I just seen my Clarinervium has a flower. I'm going to have to cut that off. I usually cut them off before they get that far. And then my beautiful Birkins. She, I think, needs to be also repotted. She's gone crazy, and I think there's like 3 or 4 plants in there. And then another one of my orchids with a spider plant crawling out. Another 2 more orchids down here. Those are a couple of my Vandas. Well, they're the only 2 Vandas that I have. And then this is my crazy Cissus vine. Let me take this pot. Oh, this plant down so you guys can see. Oh, brother, I almost dropped it. Let's see, I'll set her right here. This is my crazy Cissus vine. And she's gorgeous. She goes all over. And I bring her out here and let her go crazy in the summertime. But I think what I'm going to do this year is I'll just cut her back and bring her in. She did beautifully in the house until my dog's tail got a hold of it. And then it kind of chopped out the butt. Oh my god, look at that. There's a friggin' weed. Oh my gosh. The birds, or it just blew in. But she's going nutty, crawling up the trellis. And then this is my Alocasia Friedic. And she all died back. And she's finally coming back. She's got new leaf there, another new leaf coming out right there. And then this other bulb has another new leaf, and there's another weed. But, I don't do too good with alocasias in the house in the wintertime. That and their spider mite magnets. So, and then I have another orchid right here, and Gracum. I love her. She's got two little spider plant babies growing in with her. I mean, not spider plant, air plants. And then this is my, Chris gave me those. It's a philodendron, does it got a tag in it? No, of course it doesn't. I am so bad about losing tags, but it really hasn't done a whole lot for me over the winter, but I see it's got a new growth on it right here. See? And she's got a weed. I'm going to turn her back around how she was so that growth grows. I cannot remember the name of that plant. Oh look, she's got another new leaf right here. Cool. I was afraid this plant wasn't going to do anything for me and I was going to lose it, but it's finally doing something, Chris. ZZ. Oh, poo. I can't remember the name of all these plants, you guys. Oh well. Beautiful plant, but man, did she get tore up. So that is it. I think I named everybody. I absolutely love my front porch in the summertime. I don't have as many plants. I know it looks like I have a lot of plants, but I don't have nowhere near as many plants out here as what I usually do. But my mom just loves coming up. This butterfly just flew up on my porch. But my mom loves coming up here on my porch in the summertime. She's all like, it's like crawling up into the jungle. Yeah, my whole house is a jungle, so, but that is it. I'm pretty sure I showed you everything. Now what I do to keep bugs off is I neem everybody before I bring them out or as I'm bringing them out. I usually repot them if they need to be repotted so they can have plenty of room to go through the summer. And then usually about halfway through the summer, which I'll be doing it again soon, I go ahead and neem everybody down again. Spray them, you know, keep them clean, keep the bugs if there's any bugs, which I usually don't have any issue with outside bug damage on my plants. And then I neem them again, you know, before I bring them into the house. And then I'll run my hose through and just wash out all my soil really, really well because I have a lot of frogs here. So I have brought frogs in my house, but I've never had any other kind of issue with, you know, any kind of pest. I've been lucky. I've been lucky so far. So, alright guys, I'm going to let you go. I am so hot. It was like 150,000 degrees out here with the humidity. The humidity is just off the charts. So I will talk to you later. You guys have a great day. Bye. Peace.